Give everybody a second to come back in, but I'll just keep working, chugging along here. Let's see. So this. All right. Hopefully that's better. Welcome back. All right. Thanks. I hate when there's technical issues like that. Thanks for being patient with me. Actually, I think I'm gonna just get rid of all this. Alright, yeah, hopefully it's better. I restarted my Twitch stream as well. And honestly, it might have been Twitch, because, I mean, I'm not trying to slander anything, but I've had more issues with Twitch, I think, than I have with, oh crap, we're missing. Can't leave that one behind. But I've had more issues with Twitch than I have with YouTube. Get out of here. Okay, so just for I'm definitely downloading this world when it becomes available, I'll tell you that much. This has been awesome so far. Oh, of course. Ah, we're having issues again. Are you serious? It might be because I have other family members online using up some of the Wi-Fi and stuff. I mean, my system's set up to the internet straight up, but I mean, it is summertime. People use up the internet and stuff like that. It could cause issues. That could be part of it. I'm not 100% sure. If I continue to have issues, though, I might have to stop the stream and do it another time, which would make me very, very sad. I don't want to do that. I better not do that. Why is this having issues? Error. More than one ingestion is using the primary URL. Send one stream to a primary. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. More than one. I don't know what that means. More than one ingestion is using the primary URL. I'm really not sure what's going on. Okay, well, it's saying that there's some buffering, so hopefully there's not too much. Oh my gosh, these slimes are for real, though. Because I don't think, I mean, let's see here. Upgrade, no, that shouldn't make any difference. I don't have anything else open. Okay, I closed out everything else. Okay. Well, just let me know if there's a lot of issues. Again, I do apologize. Some things I really feel like I can't control 100%. So hopefully you guys are patient with me. I will be having a highlighted stream, or highlighted videos made up of this, so later on, if you guys wanted to check out the highlighted video if we're continuing to have issues, we could definitely do that. But I like hanging out with you guys, so hopefully we don't have issues. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. Okay, I did get that one. Okay, perfect. I love how bright it is though. This white right here is really making it bright. And I'm using this smooth quartz because the regular quartz kind of has like an outline, but like you look at it without actually, you know, putting your cursor on it. There's no lines. It's just so smooth. It's really nice. I do like the black though. Thank you very much for your input on that. I think it's looking way better than the white in between. Honestly, I thought about doing that. I wish that you could put a slime on... Well, maybe you can, but I haven't tried it. Does anybody know if you could put a slime on a lead? I've never tried it before, but it'd be interesting to have like a pet slime. Especially the small ones, because it's like they don't hurt you or anything. That'd be hilarious. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I think it's turning out pretty cool myself, honestly. Sometimes... It's like I kind of blow my own mind a little bit. Okay, let's see here. Perfect. Love when they're on top of the sea lanterns. A little bit easier. Should have planned it that way, but I just wanted it evenly spaced. Ah, I forgot to do that again. Got too excited. Okay, get out of here. It's like, how many slimes do I have? Yeah, 39. That's how many I've collected just in this small amount of time. I've thought about making like a trap down here, but I really don't know where it would go and not look like, you know, kind of crap, you know? Kind of make it look worse down here. Nice. I feel like I just got rickrolled. Oh, jeez. It's one of my favorite emotes on Fortnite, and I don't use it anymore because it's copyrighted. Like, anytime I use it, I basically get, like, it gets flagged, and I can't use the video, or it gets muted. So it's kind of frustrating, because I really, really like that emote. And then, like, all the iconic series, like, emotes are the same. And I just have it all muted, so like if anybody uses it, you know, I don't get copyrighted, you know, and have my video muted. But honestly, I really love that song. Like, I could actually listen to that, like, so much. Plus, I'm an 80s kid, so. Pretty popular back then. Then it became even more popular. But if something's good, it's going to be good in every decade, right? Just good, it's good. Okay, once we get kind of up to this point, I think I want to take a break from doing the floor and start working on the sorting system on this side. I mean, maybe what I'll do is go all the way through this, and then I could do the rest off camera. Unless you guys want me to do it. I just feel like it's a lot of work. But we can actually get some of the sorter done. Do need to buy some more quartz. Probably. I mean, honestly, like the fact that we're using the slabs, and I mean, it seems to be lasting a lot longer than I thought. I mean, we've already got almost a quarter of it done. Still have quite a bit left. I agree with you. 80s is the best. I love 80s music. Even some of the the old videos are just, I don't know, maybe it's just nostalgia for me, but I love watching old 80s movies, especially thriller horror type movies, just because to me they're hilarious because the bar has been lifted so much since then. But I don't know, I think it's funny to me, almost as a comedy more or less. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out because this is kind of where the corner is going to be. I haven't figured that out yet, so we'll just leave that. Plus, this eyesore right here, I'll be getting rid of it eventually when I get the water elevators put in. If I do have time today, maybe I'll do that and get the water elevators hooked up so we can be able to get up and down from here. I haven't really figured out exactly what I'm going to be doing with the entry level or the entry, this area yet, because we have to build this out. I'm guessing it'll just kind of evolve as I build this out and look very similar to this. But with a little, I think I'm going to make it a little bit different just because I want it to be maybe a higher ceiling, with maybe some chandeliers or something. I think that would look good. You guys are going to have this song stuck in my head all day. That's hilarious. Still saying it's more than... Doesn't make any sense, honestly. I do that too sometimes, and I get lost. Like, I get to the point where I actually forget where a lot of my stuff is in old worlds. Yeah, I like going in there and checking it out sometimes. But then I'm like, wait a minute, where was everything? I can't remember. 'Cause sometimes things just get really complicated. Especially worlds that I play with my friends and I had a lot of secret rooms and secret passageways and stuff that I'm trying to hide my stuff from them. I had one world that everything was underground and the only way to get into my base was by a tree, and literally you couldn't tell that anything was there unless you knew, or you accidentally mined yourself into it or something. Haven't actually found it. I've actually lost it. I don't know where it is. Writing things down, having a Minecraft journal. That's good advice. Say goodbye. Is there a lot of buffering or something? What's going on? Oh, come on. Oh, right as I break it, I pick it up. Hey, what's up, Ace? Yeah, honestly, those emojis are making me kind of a little worried, to be honest. Oh, okay. It's like I try not to take things too serious, but at the same time, like, you know, sometimes it's good to take things serious. I was hoping for the best, though. I was about to find you a hotline number or something. And this is turning out awesome. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I only did like the one section, you know, just to kind of see what it was going to look like. And what I wanted to do, and I'll just kind of do one area real quick, because I'm not sure if I'm going to or not, but like put a like down the center paths right here, have like a, you know, one of these deals with like one of the blue fires on it with like the stairs around it. So I think the blue flames, and I would use the smooth quartz upside down stairs. Either that, or I don't know, I'll experiment with it with the deep slate. I don't know, figure something out, but that's kind of my goal long term, to see what it turns out to be. But I'm gonna have to go get some more, like either soul, I think soul sand or soul soil. Alright, see you in a little bit, Ace. Thank you. But hopefully that'll turn out really good. Alright, let me go get some, yeah, let me finish this out. I'm getting too distracted. Let's see how far that goes. So I definitely want to get more of the sorter done. I kind of want to get like a lot of like the stone type area done, but I want it hooked up to a smelter if it like gets over full. And I don't know where the best place to do that would be. Because I will have a bubble column in the middle with a chest hooked up to it, so we can actually have stuff, you know, we could put stuff in it from down here, and it'll get sent up to the chest, you know, system up there. These guys will hurt you. Favorite chips? I mean, Doritos are always a safe bet for me, but I get in different moods. Like, sometimes I just want regular potato chips. I like the lightly salted potato chips from Lay's. Man. Honestly, it's kind of a tough choice. I like a lot of chips. Yeah, this is where we want it. No? I don't remember the nether reactor. Before the nether portal. No, I don't. I don't remember that at all. I'm going to have to look that up. It must be like really old, because at the very beginning maybe? Best fast food place. Oof. Okay, so for me, it's kind of weird because I really like McDonald's. As you know, not really that entertaining as that is. Mostly because, and I'm gonna be straight honest with you guys. I used to work at McDonald's, and I feel like their standards are really high. Not necessarily all the employees' standards are really high, and you know, if you have a good manager, which I was a decent manager, I believe. But if you have a good manager and they're, you know, doing what they're supposed to be doing in the standards of McDonald's, everything's going to be coming out like perfect and clean and everything. But other than that, I mean, that's just like my go-to. Burger King has been getting a lot better. I don't have a lot of other options where I'm from, but when I lived in North Dakota, there's a place called Culver's, and I don't know if you guys have ever been to Culver's, but they have amazing food. But that's not why I go to Culver's. Culver's, you want to go for their ice cream, because they're kind of like an upgraded Dairy Queen. Is kind of what I would kind of, you know, they're a little spendy, but they have these things called concrete mixers that are like a really, really good Blizzard. And the reason why they're so good is because they're a frozen custard, and it's absolutely amazing. Like, if you guys ever have a chance to go to a Culver's, that's where it's at. Oh man, can't leave any of my materials behind. I don't want to have to go get more. I did notice somebody new on the server. What's their name on the stream on the server? Because I did have somebody that was on here a little bit ago, and then they got off. Let me see what their name. No, I had to end it, so I don't have it in my feed. Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings is good, but it's not really fast food. I mean, I don't consider it fast food. I kind of consider it more of a restaurant slash bar. They have a really good sports bar. Okay, almost to the end here. There's 2 new members? Heck yeah. I'll have to make sure, have them put their links in the Discord so I can add it to my links sheet for when I do my edited highlights video. I've been putting everybody's links in the description and stuff. So to make sure, and I'll introduce myself on Discord and stuff. That's awesome though. We really needed a couple more members. Get some more stuff built in the world. I was editing a video the other day and it reminded me of one of the fish farms I saw in the starter village. I've never seen a fish farm, and it looks automatic, like an AFK-able fish farm. I want somebody to show me how to do it. Like, nobody made a video. I've been like looking at everybody's channel and stuff trying to find it, and I don't see, or I haven't been able to find it anywhere. Cosmix, I think that's the one that was, well, I'm not sure. I really can't remember the name that I saw. It didn't really match up any of those, and I don't know if it's a like an Xbox name or what. So I know some people have just different names from their YouTube channel. Thank you all for the likes. I really do appreciate that. crafting. Gosh, these slimes are just unbearable a little bit. Oh. I thought that was a big one. It was just a medium one? Why did it look so big? Did it look big to you guys? Okay. Medium's okay. If it's cooked correctly, medium, it's okay. I like medium rare, typically. Oh my gosh, you guys are so annoying. Why did I have to find a slime chunk down here? Definitely have to make a slime area. Or put that in the sorter. Okay, so we got all the way. Maybe I'll do one more lane here, and then we'll start working on the sorter on this side. Maybe we can get in a Discord call once course. Okay. Yeah, I should have time for that. So what time is it right now? Yeah, okay. I wanted to stream for like at least 2 hours today. Try to get as much done as I possibly can. Oh jeez, I screwed up. Wasn't paying attention. This is an easy one too. Yeah, as long as we don't have the audio issues that we had before. I really don't know what was going on there. At least my headphones have been working a lot better than the other ones I had. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Did I pick it up? Let's see. No, it's right there. Go. Oh, of course. It's like I have to barely tap it. Like sometimes I feel like I need a different pickaxe for doing projects like this because it's like too productive, like it's too fast. almost running out of the quartz. I mean, we still have a whole bunch in the chest, but I feel like we're doing pretty good though. Yeah, an easy one. Seriously, I need to be smart here. Get out of here. Okay. Why would that be a bad idea to play Among Us at 3 a.m.? I mean, I definitely would do it if I was alone, you know, in a dark place, maybe. I'm just kidding. I haven't actually played Among Us, but I've watched quite a bit of videos trying to figure out how to play it and stuff like that, and like what's, you know, good strategies and stuff. I think it'd be a pretty fun game. I just haven't actually played it yet. Okay. So since we have materials here, might as well use them up. Okay. So let's go back over here, and I don't think I'm going to put the wall up yet, just so we can have room to figure this out. Grab some materials. Yeah, we actually didn't go through too much. We will need those. Okay. Let's make sure that we're not having any issues with my sorter. Everything's looking good. Still running a whole bunch of stuff through here. Because even being down here, like, the iron farm's still running, the guardian farm's still running. Okay, we're not having any issues. I only had a couple issues since then, but like I said, like, some of this stuff's just coming through, which eventually will just go to the end, and then we'll have some way of getting it through the system again. Like, I'll probably just have it has like a chest system that basically is hooked up to the bubble column, so it'll just cycle through again. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Xbox is getting Among Us? That's cool. That would be fun, to do the Helix SMP Among Us stream. That would be fun. I would like that. Yeah, I mean, maybe Black Friday will have some good sales for the new Xbox. Me, I would need to save up a little bit of money if I wanted to get that. Okay, so we'll grab the chests, hoppers, and that should be good enough for now. Okay, I do have some more iron down there if I need to get some more hoppers, whatever. So, like I said before, the items that we're going to be putting over here are going to be, you know, not very, you know, not a lot. You know, it's going to be like individual items that are not very, you know, I'm not going to get a ton of them. Okay, why can't I do that? It's so weird that, maybe it's because, like, this isn't a full block, maybe. Okay, so for this one, since I don't want to have to terraform, and if I have issues later on, I could definitely terraform and stuff. I might have to terraform the sides and the back, just because I think a lot of the items we're going to need the double chest stack up like we did over here. But for this one, using a chest instead of a hopper actually saves you iron, and it gives you more space than the hoppers, because you can just go straight up with the hoppers. But if you put a chest here, then you don't have as much iron to deal with. And then just go and kind of go back and forth between these here. Okay, catch up on my chat here. What? Rumors say that kids got ran over by a train playing Among Us. Where were they playing? Why would they be near a train? I mean, unless you're like referring to an old, well, it's not really that old, but like a South Park episode. Oh, jeez. How did you not hit me? Get out of here. Okay. Oh, jeez, I need to use it on my other items. My sword's already full. Okay, so first, before we hook this up, I kind of want to have an experiment and figure out if we can actually put full stacks of stuff, which I doubt, but we'll see. We'll have to do an experiment here real quick. So let's get these comparators, repeaters, redstone. Okay. So we're actually going to break this for now. I probably went through there. Let's just do this. So I think if I remember right, yeah, okay. Do that, and then I won't need that for a second. So I want to see. Ah, come on. Okay. Let's grab some of our medium blocks. And then I figured out the 5 items that were coming through here the most would be gunpowder, rotten flesh, nautilus shells, the leather, and then the leads, I guess, because it's really the bulk of the automatic stuff anyway that's coming through. It's bouncing around. So what we're gonna do, we'll do gunpowder first. That's not really where I want gunpowder, because I might change it, honestly. I might put gunpowder somewhere else, because eventually we're gonna have a lot more gunpowder coming through. Actually, let's just not do gunpowder. What else do we have that we could put through here? Let's do arrows. Let's do arrows. Alright, so let's do rotten flesh first. So I'm going to put the one item in here, and I just want to see if I put a whole stack of rotten flesh in here. Yeah, it'll just go through, and hopefully, if these don't go through, we'll be good. I'm just worried that, like, once it gets down to 18, these will actually start flowing through. But if this stops at 18, then this will actually, yeah, look at that. This is probably the best mechanic then. Doing the one single and having the 18 items. Because that way, if you get a whole bunch of items coming in or duplicated and stuff like that, you're not going to have the issue. I'm going to have to reset all of those. I'll do that later, though. Not a big issue, but good to know. Glad I did that. Alright, now let's go back to the chest. And hopefully it's not because, you know, these are connected too, because that might be an issue that we might have to look at, but we'll find that out right now as well. A little experiment here. We got that going in there, that going in there. Come on. Okay. Because I'm worried if I put more items in here, will it actually make the signal stronger and make these go through? So that's what we're going to find out right now. So we got the one item. I don't have 18 of those. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look up and see if we have any more. Yeah, let's go look. I want more than 18 so we can actually experiment, see if this will actually screw up the system or not. I think I have some more up here. This is definitely not going to be a long-term way of getting around here. I'll tell you that. It's kind of... Okay, perfect. We got more of these, more of those. Even have a ton more gunpowder up here. Okay, so let's see if this will screw it up. So if I put 57 Nautilus shells... Yeah, see? Oh, stop. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Okay, so, I mean, it still works really good, but if you get multiple items in there, it might make one fall through here. But if you're only getting one falling through... So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's do 20. See, 20 is not bad. Let's add like 4 in there. Oh, didn't mess that up either. Okay. So even if we have a couple duplicates, it's not going to screw it up completely. Oh, dang it. Did I just screw up something? No. Okay. So I'm going to have to go back down. Honestly, I could just leave this like this, and eventually this will get filled up, so I'm not really going to worry about it. So yeah, let's just continue. I think that this is still the better system by far, though. Okay, I do need to make up some more hoppers. Dang. Sometimes inventory gets filled up so fast. Alright, that should be good. Those two, for now anyway. And boom, boom. Okay, so for this one, do okay. I won't put all of that through. I mean, the one downside to this, like I said, you have to put quite a bit of items in here. But once you, I mean, yeah, they're kind of placeholders. But a lot of the items are replenishable. If you have any items that you don't want to put a ton in, like diamonds, diamond blocks, you know, that kind of stuff, do the 5, you know, like I showed you before, the 5 in each of these, and then the 2. And then that way you don't have to, you know, put so much in there. Or just, you know, collect it at the end, you know, and just have the junk chest at the end and just collect your diamonds and put them in your thing separately, or just manually put it in a chest. A lot of people like putting their diamonds and stuff in a, like a ender chest or something like that, so. Almost 5 likes. But thank you, everybody who has liked the video. I do appreciate it so much. Helps out a lot. Alright, so the last one we decided arrows. Oh, jeez. Perfect. Alright. And then once we get this hooked up, the rotten flesh and all that stuff will just come through. Which we already have some coming through already. All we have to do is just line this up. I think we could go ahead and set it up. Let's try to... Are you serious? Gonna go... I honestly don't think there's a shortcut to doing this, maybe. I was trying to use less hoppers, but maybe I'll count it out later. Okay, put one there, one right there, and we just break this one. And we don't really need to do anything with this for now. We'll just get that later. But eventually all the leftovers and stuff will come through here. And now we can get on to the next set. Which, I mean, again, I want to put a auto smelter for like run over. I don't feel like there's gonna be a lot of room over here to do that, unless sorry, I'm just thinking. Give me a second. Because if I back this out a little bit, I'll have a little bit of room to kind of fiddle around with stuff. Yes, I have an idea. Because, like, you know, cobblestone, once it gets filled, you don't want it to, like, gum up the system. Same with stone, cobble, you know, all that stuff that basically could be smelted into the next tiered item. But then where do we want the... I kind of want it closer to the bubble column, though. Because I think the bubble column is going to be in the center, because it's going to go straight up here. Which means that I would rather have a line coming straight through here, rather than curving all the way around and coming over here. But I have an idea for it, so that's the good thing. I don't think chat died too much. Maybe a little bit. It's probably because I stopped reading chat for a minute, and I apologize. Whenever I get thinking on something, it's hard to multitask on that. Okay. So the next items, we're going to have sets of 5. And honestly, I don't really know what we're going to put in here. But I do know that we're going to have to terraform a little bit once we get down to this area. Yeah, this is going to be the first set. Just do this, just to kind of block it off, just kind of figure out where the sets are going to go. Other items that I want over here. Unfortunately, a lot of the items that I mean, those are the main items that I need right now. Because that's all the items that I have in my auto sorter. Let's think here. I mean, we could run it all the way to the back and figure that out. So all of these items are already, other than my stone, stuff like that. And items like wood, that, let's see here, 2. Because items like wood, I kind of want to put all in the same, like logs into one chest, planks into one chest. I'd have to gather up all that materials and stuff like that. Alright, thank you. Really appreciate it. Maybe that's the new subscriber that I got, because I got one new subscriber the other day. So hopefully, maybe that's who it was that subscribed. I'm trying to think individual items though. We have because dirt's kind of a big one that I would want a lot of space for. These items I kind of want to put multiple items, or at least the diorite and oh, we do have slimes. Could do slimes as one. Let's clear out some of this stuff. Don't want that in there. Got that. Could do diorite, smooth diorite into one thing. Granite and there we go. andesite. So do those 3 into 3 of those chests. We could do slime. So that's 4. And I mean, do we want to do dirt maybe? And then I'll leave a spot for grass. No. Man, dirt and grass blocks, it's like you almost want to put in the same, or not in the same thing, because it kind of adds up over time. Gravel's kind of heavy too. But we could do gravel. No, because that could be the next set, because we could do gravel, dirt, sand. What else do we want to put in this category block? Coal? Like different variants of coal? So I can do 3 items for that. Need to find more coal though. Okay, perfect. Coal blocks. That's what we'll do. That way I can actually show you how I do the multiple items, because we're going to do slime blocks as well in this. So these are going to have like multiple items going into one chest, which is a little complicated sometimes, but it's not too bad. It's fairly easy once you see how it's done. Okay, now we need to get some actual coal, which I could break up some of that, so we're good. We're good. We don't need to do that. Okay, so let's get our actual chest system placed, but at least we know what we're putting in here. Let's do this. And yeah, those are the items that we're going to put in there. Probably need to make up some more chests though. Well, have fun playing PUBG. Thank you very much for watching though. I really do appreciate you. Hey gamer boy, what's up? Honestly, I thought Sir was... I thought you were the same people. That's weird. I get so confused sometimes. Well, thanks for watching the stream. Really appreciate it. Now I gotta... There we go. Okay, so this one, we want to make it... We definitely want a lot of chests in this, just to give a lot of space. Okay. So do that. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Okay. I gotcha. You know, speaking of like, you know, ramen type meals or like, you know, just, you know, mac and cheese type stuff, I always like adding stuff to like my ramen and stuff. I don't know if anybody else does that. Okay, let's see how much we have to go up here. I might have to go out there and I don't think anything can get washed away in here. But just in case, let's not put that in there. Yeah, because the water will come through there if we need to. Okay. Let's see how far we need to actually come up. Oh, stop. I have to deal with drowns again. Okay. Need to look at this. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to take a call real quick. That was really weird. My Aircast was kind of went offline for a second, but it doesn't look like it's caused any issues on my stream, so that's good. I was kind of getting worried there. Okay. So back to it. Let's get this figured out. Measurement wise, make sure that this doesn't look completely like garbage out here. So this looks like it just goes out one right there. So there's a chest that can go. Oh crap. Dang it. I mean, I might be able to make it look a little bit different, but still function right. Because the way I'm going to build this is not going to be the same as the one over there. Just want to make sure my measurements are good. Actually, what we can do is just... grab some sand. can't deal with you right now. Open. Dang it. Looks like we're having some issues on the stream again. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's block off this water and see if I can actually manage to... Dang it. And I can come out here and make it look better. Okay. This should be able to go right here. Oh, that's why I did it like that. Yep, I remember now. This is gonna be the worst thing about having these down here. I have to talk to whoever has the slime shop, or maybe that'll be my second shop. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to go out this way. Which means we're gonna have to figure this whole thing out. No, I'm doing the same thing. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to crouch and... Get out of here. So this one... Nope. Man, this is gonna be frustrating working with this water. Basically, if that goes there... Serious? I think this is gonna go right there. stand back. Perfect. Okay, so this is going to be the area. I have to terraform. And again, I'll do this off camera. I don't want to spend too much time dealing with this right now. Honestly, it doesn't really look that bad. I mean, you probably couldn't even tell. You can take this off of here. Just make it look like it's more in the ground. People won't even know. Cover it all up. I said I'm doing this off camera. Now I'm doing it. Just want to see what it looks like. And those ones won't even be that bad because they're a little bit higher up anyway. Yep, figure it out. Alright, that looks good. Okay, let's get this last circuit done, and then I'll probably end up ending the stream after this. Nice. This one's a little bit more complicated too, so it'd be kind of fun. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and build all that out now that we don't have to deal with the water. Apparently there's still water. Why is this? So in this one, can't wait till we don't have to do this anymore. See, sponges is definitely one of those ones I wouldn't probably put in this, excuse me, into a sorter, just because you don't want to lose any. Perfect. That was easy. Okay. Ace has joined the realm. Did I measure this right? I have to fix this, it's fine. So if I put that there, I'm gonna have to go up higher, so in this situation, yeah, I'm just gonna have the extra hopper right here. That's fine. Let's go make some more chests. Forgot one stack of wood only gives you 32 chests. Does anybody have a wood shop open yet? I could definitely use some wood. Barbecue. Okay, that would be interesting. Sorry, I just saw the message. So, barbecue chicken ramen. That actually sounds pretty good. I won't lie. That sounds pretty good. That's not a big deal. Is it buffering again? Oh goodness. I don't know what's going on. I need to do my streams earlier, I think, in the day. Me doing them later like this, I've been having a lot of issues with the buffering and the stream issues, so next time I do my streams, I'm definitely going to be doing them earlier. Okay, so now we have to map this all out. Okay, first off, I need to make that. I'm not sure how I want to actually have that running in, so what we're gonna do is have it go this way. Sorry, this is where like you really have to calculate it all out and spend a little bit of time figuring it out before you jump in. Because you want to make sure you have enough space on this side to, you know, do your stuff over here as well. Plus, you don't want it to be bunched up against this. So, what we're gonna do is we need. This is the furthest this way we can go. Could actually go up to there if we wanted to. So we have 1, 2. How many items do we actually have? We have. Let's figure this out. We need slimes, or we need more. Dang. This one I might actually just do the 2. Why not? Just do all of it. Hopefully the buffering is stopped by now. Okay. So let's count out this here real quick. We have those, we have these, we have perfect. So we have what? That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what I would do is actually do like 5 here. And then curve it around. Let's give us a little bit more space to work with here, though. So we'll do the 6 on this side. Is that enough room? Do the coal first, then do the coal and the slimes on this side. That's what we'll do. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place right now. Let's get rid of... Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Do that. Hopefully this works out, because I don't have a lot of space to work with, and sometimes doing the multiple areas... Oh, what am I doing? Is that right? No, that's not right. Comparators. Okay. And usually, I mean, these don't... I mean, they can be touching and across from each other. I try not to, just in case there is, like, a crossover where it gives, like, too much of a signal. I think with this system, we might actually get away with, you know, going, you know, right up against each other. But I'm just being a little bit more cautious, I think, more or less. Okay, so these 3 right here are going to go into this one. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run a line right here across there. Okay, so those are the 3 items that we're going to have go into this hopper system, into that chest. So again, hopefully we have enough space to get everything else figured out, but we'll figure that out sooner rather than later. So let's see here. Do that. And we don't need it right there. Technically, you don't really need those blocks. They're just kind of a temporary block. I just leave them. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. And then we got those 3. So this one's going to be our coal. Okay. So that's that item. We'll put a couple in there. And then we'll do the raw coal. And eventually I might add another one in here if I have enough room, which I should if I want to put charcoal in here. That could be a really good thing to put in here. Unless I want charcoal to be set up for my automatic smelter. We'll see what happens. Things are always, you know, you're able to change things. Alright, so that's it, and then you just run this line across there and stuff will get sorted out, and all three of those items will just go in there. So now for the next one, since we have, you know, we can't go like, and hopefully, yeah, we still have enough room to put, you know, stuff here. So that's where you really need to, you know, watch yourself there. These, I don't think that they... Let's make sure that these can still go through. So I don't think they... Oh, they do get locked up, don't they? Durr. That's not a good thing. It's not good at all. Huh. So, what we're going to do to fix that is go up one level. And bam, bam. Alright. So now we shouldn't have any issues. Things should be able to, you know, go through just fine. Perfect. Okay. One, two, three, four. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, so all those should go into there. We'll put it through the sorter just to double check later. Did it stop again? Gosh, man, again, I'm gonna have to do my streams earlier on in the day. I don't like having issues. I don't think I'm having any issues on my Twitch stream, but I mean, I don't know. It says more than one ingestion is using the primary URL. And then it says send one stream to the primary ingestion. If anybody knows, I'm gonna have to look that up. Unless one of you guys knows what that means. Yeah, let me know. Alright, so for these, it's gonna get a little ingested, I think, so we're gonna have to back this up a little bit. Okay, so that needs to be right here. So 1, 2. Let's make sure that we have enough space here. See if we put, oh man. I did say that this uses a lot of hoppers, a lot of wood. But it's worth it in the long run, honestly. Hoppers. You just have to really map it out, go one level at a time. because hopefully, you know, this will wrap around here, come around here, and then we could do maybe another simple one item each kind of thing here. You know, you have your dirt, your sand, your gravel, you know, that kind of stuff is what I'm thinking right here. And then you can go into another complicated set over here if you want to do that. But for this, we have, okay, so that's the first one. Let me make sure I have this lined up here so we can go 1, 2 there, and then that's 2 items. Here, and 2 items. Perfect. And yeah, we're missing one. That's what's going on. Hopefully we can still get under here. Might have to tear that off again. Dang. That one and that one. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get that far one. Just remember where that one goes. Alright, and that shouldn't mess with any of those. Put our repeaters down. Alright. Okay, so that's andesite, so we'll do the andesite over here as well. Okay, then we can do granite. In this probably, see, I put 20 in there and it didn't affect this at all, so that's good. Let's do 22 and see if it affects it. Oh jeez. Nope, didn't affect it at all. Perfect. Really liking this one a lot better. And we got that, and that didn't affect that at all. Perfect. Okay. So this section's all done. One more thing we can run through our sorter. We will need to go make up some more hoppers so we can actually connect this all together. So let's go do that real quick. And when I get off camera later today or tomorrow, I have to get some more wood. Iron's not the issue. I mean, I got the iron farm, and it's, I mean, I got double chests full of iron. So luckily that's not the issue. Except for I don't have any iron on me right now. Did I put it in here? Yes. The redstone confused you? What part about it? I can explain it. I know that that'd be hard to probably type it out. But if it did confuse anybody, I definitely want to clear it up. The comparator is it basically tells you how many items are in here, and it gives a certain strength signal to the redstone, and once it reaches the next level up, it gives, like, you can see, like, there's power in these ones, right? But there's no power in this one. Once it gets to 19, it gives power to this, which sends that signal down to this redstone repeater, which turns off this redstone torch, which allows the items to come through. And you're only going to do one item at a time, so you're always going to have like this one item in here, but then it'll be able to go through your funneled pipeline that you just, you know, have it go down. But that's how the mechanics work on this one, because certain things like hoppers, and I mean there's so many things that give off a certain redstone signal through a comparator. In this specific mechanic, you have these items in this order for whatever reason, and I couldn't explain that to you. Trust me, I couldn't explain that to you. But it gives a certain redstone signal that actually fires off this second redstone dust that fires that all out. So that's how that works. I mean, I couldn't really explain it more than that, because it is kind of complicating. Like, it just is. But yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Okay, let's go here. Hopefully that explains something, you know, or at least kind of, you know, helps in some way or another. Okay, I can't get over there. And there's different, like I used over here with the 5, 5, 5, 5, 2. I really don't know why that gives off a different strength, but I still think that this one with the 1, 1, 1, 1, 18 works a lot better. Or at least based off of the experiment we did earlier. Seemed to work a lot better. And that's the problem with like sorters, is if you get too many items in there, it kind of gives too much of a redstone signal everywhere else, and then other items start to go through. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight across. And break this, and then we're perfect. We're golden. And now we can run all those items through our sorter, which is awesome. Eventually this gets really complicated. Like, I mean, this whole thing is going to be jam-packed full of redstone circuits like this. Oh, like in the bottom hopper? Like this one right here? Because it doesn't matter. Like, you could take it out. It doesn't, I mean, it won't change anything, because, like, once you put another item through here, I put 2 items in there, it goes down to 18, and for whatever reason, there's always going to be one down here. It just kind of gets stuck in there. At any time, you can come in and take these ones out, and it won't change anything, it won't affect it. But that's why I leave it in there, because it doesn't really matter. There's always going to be one in there. Like, you look over here, and there's, you know, a slime. You're going to have a slime thing in there. Yeah, slime block. So each of them is going to have that issue anyway. And then over here is just going to be the overage, which for whatever reason I'm getting a whole bunch of shards in very quickly, and it's just not getting picked up. I might even make 2 circuits over here, like expand this and just have 2 of them funneling in there with the shards, just to make sure that they get sent in there. I might just, you know, expand this out 1 and make 2 of them. But I mean, it looks like if you're still getting stuff at the end, it means that you're not having any issues over here. But I am going to come through and redo all of those to have this circuit like this, because this is just way better. Plus, if you name it like this, I mean, you're only using 4 items versus 20 items. I mean, it just adds up a lot faster. And there's a whole bunch coming in there. So let's go ahead and put our items to the test, and then let's get rid of some of this. Don't have that in there yet. I do have those in there. Don't have those in there yet. Technically I do have my iron, but I want to keep some up here. Let's clear out some of this stuff. So let's just go through and let's see here. We got diorite, granite, not gravel yet, andesite. Always want to put an R in there for some reason. Clear out a whole bunch of this stuff. Make sure it's working. Black stone. It's really hard to like tell the andesite from the... Ooh, is there another one? No, it's gravel. Okay. It's hard to tell the andesite from the stone sometimes. And from the gravel. It's like almost impossible to tell the difference between the two of them. Hopefully that answered your question though. I really hope that helped. Because I'm still learning when it comes to certain redstone mechanics and stuff like that. I like to do a lot of research because I love redstone. I love doing stuff with redstone. But it still is pretty complicated. Let's get rid of. But I love sorters. Like, my first sorter is really complicated. But it has like items going into different rooms. It's got, I mean, this is all just going into the same area. So, and then the water column that we're going to have coming up here is just going to come into this chest right here. This is just kind of the medium chest, which you could just put everything through here. And it takes forever to go through, but kind of get an idea. Have that in there. What I want to do is have different items. Let's do that. Perfect. And that'll give at least a decent amount of different items. Won't take too long. I mean, it does take quite a bit of time. But, I mean, technically you just walk away from this and it, you know, does its thing. Alright, so let's go down. The first item was diorite, I believe. And eventually I'll have like item frames, and I'm gonna do the glow, because I mean, how much glow? Yeah, I have like tons of this glow ink, which I'm just naturally getting from the spawn sites for the guardians, because it's covered. It allows them to spawn in there, so I've been getting quite a bit of those. Alright, so we got, oh, that's just the one coal that we have. This is not in there. Takes a little bit of time for it to actually get over here. I don't know why. To make sure that that's in the right place. Interesting. Okay, these ones over here. Should be coming in. What was this one? Leads. I don't think leads are not going to come through very quickly. So blocks of coal. Another issue is like if you get too far, because we're on a realm and there's only a 4 chunk rendering distance, so it might get stuck up in this area, which is another way that things kind of get gummed up a little bit. But no, we got granite coming through, diorite coming through. Okay, it just takes a while. Let's make sure. Kind of curious as to why. Oh, did I? No, none of them are. Okay. Oh, it looks like it's all fine. Should be coming around though. I don't know why it's taking so long. So this should be the granite though. What in the world? If I stand like right here, I mean it shouldn't take that long. These are all funneled in correctly, right? Well, let's go check and make sure everything's going through. Obviously have some issue somewhere. Okay, so these are all going through. That line's going. That line's going. Not having any issues here. Okay, yeah, it's going through. It's getting stuck right here though. Why is it getting stuck right here? Is this locking it? I'm so confused. Shouldn't. If anything, I'll just have to back this up a little bit. Which kind of becomes a little bit annoying, but... At least we know... where the issue lies. I think this is... not letting... okay. Oh, because it's going through that one, and then getting locked up in this one. Okay, that's the issue. Okay, so let's fix this real quick. I'm sorry, guys. And hopefully, let's see here. Let's put a chest right here just to kind of catch everything. And these are still... Oh, dang. We might have the same issue on this side too. Yep. So we need to do... Fix this. Oh crap. I have to redo this whole thing. Back this up one. Yep. Do not have any chests. No, don't want to put anything in there. Alright, I thought we could go that way for some reason, but it's been a while, so I apologize. So what we're going to have to do is just go back one on this. Put a chest right here, just to catch this stuff. I can't open it, but that's fine. I lose some torches. It is. Okay. As long as the signal doesn't get any stronger, which hopefully it won't, we won't have any issues. Redo this whole thing. Shouldn't take too long though. I apologize about that, guys. Kind of got ahead of myself, I think. But it shouldn't take too long to fix it. But that's why we test it, you know, to make sure it's working properly. Slightly embarrassing for me, but hopefully let's get this fixed real quick and have it working properly. At least I figured it out before I got off stream, because if you guys went home and built it or something, I'd feel even worse. Okay. Okay. So, for the first one, still have this go out. Now if I put one here, does it get locked? Yeah, it does. Okay. So we don't want it to get locked. could do... Okay, so that's the first 3. Make this so it's not confusing here. And we can't go underneath here because that'll just, you know, mess it up too. So we can go like that. Hopefully you guys watch that. I mean, if you want to rewind it just to kind of see where it's going, I just want to make sure that this line out here goes to there. Hopefully the only ones that are touching are the ones right above now, so this should work. So now if we have our coal in this one, which I might have to go down and get that. We could do this one first. Creeper there for a second. It's like, how in the world? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go down and get the slimes and stuff. Unless it's coming through. Oh yeah, I can't unlock it. Okay. Let's leave that for now. I can't unlock that one either. So we'll grab all these while we're at it. Okay. Sorry that I just saw that you're back. Welcome back. Been trying to fix something real quick. Attack with slimes. Guess that's one way I could have got my slimes. Okay. So if you're just getting back, I'm moving this one back a little bit to adjust. You could always rewind it and see what's going on. We had a locked up hopper issue that we're getting fixed. I'm going to do a couple of those just so I can see it on the bottom. Okay. Makes sense why it was taking so long, though. Okay, so that one should be set. So now we have to tear this down and refigure this out here. Okay. So unfortunately here, we have to have this one going on this side. This one going in right here and out right there. This one going right here and out right there. That one's going to be the far one. This one will be the next... Oh, wait. I guess I don't need that there. Perfect. So that's that one. And then you got this one. So if we curve this around... What I might end up actually doing... Just going... See if we can get this to work. Yeah, because then I can add the 5 items right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe another 5 items right there. You are kind of in the way. Did that work? 3, 4, 5, 6. So that torch right there. Or oh man, this is tough. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm maximizing the amount of space that I have while also putting it in the position that I need to. Usually I give myself a little bit more room, and I kind of was trying to minimize this by having this on here. Usually I have it lifted one more, so it kind of gives you a little bit more. So I guess my advice to you would be going one more higher than this. So like there's one block underneath here that's like, so just lift it up one. Give yourself, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give yourself 5 spaces. That way you don't have, or at least you just have more room to work with. Alright, so let's get rid of this for now. Okay. Because, let's see here. So if anything, I'd have to have it go all the way out to here anyway. Yeah, let's go, actually let's go really far back right here. 4, 5, 6, because that way when I curve it around up here, it'll give me enough room to manipulate the system up here. Yeah, I think I can do that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. Okay, that shouldn't lock up anything. So if I put something in here, shouldn't lock it up. Okay. Get that later. And let's hook these up first. Just kind of going this way is just to go as close as you can. That way you have all this room to work with over here. That way when I bend this up here, I can actually use most of the space. Hopefully, and then just use the 5 items right there, and then it'll give me a little bit more room. That's my plan anyway. A little bit more hoppers. I'm gonna have to make up some more. Should have enough though. And I can't remember which one's which, so we're just gonna have to wing it, and we have to move something, we'll move it. One, two, three, four. Okay, I'm missing some. That's not good. Of course, I probably don't have any more andesite. Where did I put all those blocks? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think did I do the smooth one already? Yeah. Why is that not going through, though? Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. Oh. Because it's not hooked up. That's why. There we go. Now it should go through. I swear, like, whenever I get frazzled, like, my brain stops working. Okay. Oh, there's the 2 that we're missing. Okay. Did the smooth one there? Okay, perfect. Didn't affect it? Perfect. I have hoppers here, perfect. Just gonna make all these hoppers though. And where are you? Leave that actually. So put a chest on the bottom for overage. Okay, this should work. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be questioning everything about my life. Alright, test 2. Let's just throw that out, tons of it. And I wanted to go through the whole system, actually see if I'm, the 4 chunk distant issue is going to be an issue. So we'll see here. So we'll do that. We get the arrows in there. We'll just put everything through. We're gonna go crazy. Might as well. There's marine shards, more of those. Slimes. Let's do that first, actually. Can't put those through, though. Definitely do not want to put your medium through the system. Don't do it. Okay, now let's go down and test it. Hopefully this works, because I'm... Come on. Hopefully it's a lot faster than I, anticipated too. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so I think this is going to be the new andesite, not... Okay, so this is the diorite, and then this should be granite. Perfect. See, it's already coming through. It is a lot faster than I thought. Alright, so we got it working. Glad. Put this back where it needs to go. Okay, that's coming through. What the heck? Oh, food just everywhere. I hate when that happens. Ah, it's my gold helmet. Get out of here. Alright. So I think we got the test good. The coal's coming in right now. Slimes went where they went. Yeah. So now I can actually start putting this all through the system. At least more items. And then we'll eventually get this whole thing completely squared away. I'm going to get the walls done. Like this isn't going to be visible and stuff like that. So we'll get that all done. Probably on the next episode. I'm going to just gather up more resources and stuff like that. So I'll probably start doing that, and then I'll come back and we'll finish this whole thing out on the next episode. We're going to be doing the stream a lot earlier because this issue with the lag, I think it has to do with it being later in the evening. So anyway, I do have videos uploading for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday so far, and I'm going to be working on a lot of editing hopefully this weekend if I have time to get more videos uploaded for this next week. I'm not sure exactly when my next live stream is going to be, but if you are subscribed and notifications turned on, you will get notified, and you can come visit me and hang out with me while we play Minecraft. I do appreciate everybody that's been interacting in the stream today. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Thank you very much. Peace.